Hello and welcome back to Christmas in July, day 4 with My Pink Bathtub. My name is Diane. What a morning I've had already, I have to tell you. Do you believe that things happen in threes? Because it just happened to me. I did 2 good deeds and then I got a good deed back. I woke up this morning, instead of doing my latch hook, which I've decided I'm going to do my latch hook one day and then my mittens one day and flip-flop back and forth because it's getting to be a bit much. And I want to keep these episodes under 20 minutes. Plus, I discovered that trying to film a video of me knitting mittens is a bit of a gong show. I can't get the angles right. It is what it is, and I hope it's okay. Back to my story. I woke up, I came out here in the screen room early this morning, sat down, I wanted to do some knitting, and I noticed there was a bee. I'm a little terrified of bees and wasps, well, more so wasps. But it was sitting on the carpet and it wasn't really moving. After watching it for a few moments, I realized it was in distress. It was a big fuzzy bee, you know, the good bees. I went inside. I got a big plastic bowl and I gently slid the bowl close to the door, opened it, propped up the side of the bowl just a bit, and the bee flew away. So I'm hoping he's okay. So I saved the bee. We then ran into town really quick just to get a few groceries, and on our way out of the grocery store, I found a necklace in the parking lot. It was beaded and it had a cross on it, almost looked like a bit of a rosary. So I ran that back inside to give to one of the cashiers. And I decided, you know, I've already done 2 good deeds and it's not even noon yet. I'm going to buy myself a lotto ticket. And I won $20 whole. So I'm going to use the $20 from this ticket. Well, the ticket was $3, so I won $17 technically. I'm going to keep that for our giftaway postage fee because it might be a little hefty. So what a morning to start with. So here we are with our Smash Knits Advent calendar that I purchased last year. Oh, I did reach out to Ashley from Smash Knits and I wanted to ask what was in this base. I ordered the DK Deluxe base and she got back to me and said it's 85% superwash merino and 15% nylon. I also asked if she was going to be at the Manitoba Fiber Festival, and she is. And they are going to be doing some sort of a holiday box or an advent, but they have not posted it yet. So if you're interested in supporting a local Manitoban dyer, please look at their website, which is linked below. Ooh, here is a darker taupe color. Beautiful. These colors are really looking good. Look at that. I've been knitting a lot of toddler size mittens and I have to admit that I am not the best at finishing them. And when I mean finishing them, I mean like sewing on the eyes and turning them into animals. And that is part of the reason why I'm sharing some of my trade secrets with you all on what my mittens look like and how you too can finish them to turn them into animals. Mitten mail. Years ago, the markets got really oversaturated with knitting and crochet, and I wanted to stand out and do something different, and I was talking to Hubs about how can I do that. At the time, I was just doing basic mittens and hats and scarves, like most people, and I was noticing in more and more markets that I was going to that there was more and more people selling those items. What can I do differently? He looked at me, serious, dead in the eye, and he just said 2 words. Chicken mittens. Chicken mittens? How can I make chicken mittens? And he just said, figure it out. Well, I started with adult size mittens, and this is what the adult ones look like. And then during the pandemic, I had, some time on my hands like everybody did, and I started designing toddler size mittens. So here's a quick little tutorial about how I turn the mittens into chickens. I made 2 pairs of the rainbow chickens. Now they always look a little different. That's what makes them unique. They all turn out a little bit different and have their own personalities. I made another pair of chicken mittens in a more of a tweedy taupe color. I finished another pair of cat mittens. They all come with mitten clips. So now I'm working on this color for cats. I feel like the cats, the chickens, and the foxes are my most popular mittens. I also do doggy mittens, and I decided to try them in a different color. The tongue out does it for me. So just making mittens around here and trying to mind my own business. So here is where we're at with our mitten count for my markets. This is all I have right now. That's actually not very many. But I have a whole bunch of mittens made that need to be turned into animals. So we've got 4 pairs of youth size, which is child to small adult. We've got 20 pairs of adult mittens and 27 pairs of toddler mittens. So we'll see where we're at the end of July. Pretty much up until October, I'm going to be knitting mittens and other market makes. After looking around the house, I've discovered around 14 pairs of mittens that are knit up that need to be finished. So I should really work on them before I cast on another pair. But it's just easy to just cast on a pair and work at it at night, not have to think. It's the sewing on of the buttons and the making the faces and turning them into cute little characters that really bring them to life. But I'll get there. I'm motivated now. Judy Judy. Judy. Day 4. Interesting. If you know my friend Judy, you know that there's a certain color that she is not super fond of. Just like my color that I'm not super fond of is purple generally. Used to be pink, but I'm starting to accept pink. Look at this. Yellow is not her color of choice. but I like yellow. But this one has, and I don't know how well it's being picked up, this one has some sparkles in it. Now, I'm not usually a sparkle girl, but this one is quite lovely. Feels very nice too. Thank you, Judy. Don't you think yellow and gray look really great together? Okay, I know. We're missing a piece of the puzzle. Did I look for it? Yes. Could I find it? No. Am I worried that I'm not going to be able to find it? No, I'm not worried. I'm sure it's going to turn up. Let's not stress about this. Let's just enjoy the puzzle. Just like knitting with black yarn, puzzling with black pieces is not my forte. Tonight we're going out on a double date with our friends, the Taste Buds. That is not their real name. Once a month, Hubs and I go out with our friends, Kevin and Janice, and we pick a different restaurant and we go out and eat. We've been doing this for several months now, and it's been a lot of fun. And we take turns picking the restaurant. We pretend in some ways that we are food critics. That's why we call ourselves the Taste Buds. We like to eat and we're buds. So that's my exciting night out for this week. Are you guys doing anything fun and different this week? It's time to put another gift in the box. This box, the 12 Days of Christmas box. One lucky subscriber is going to win this box of goodies at the end of this series. Now, my last episode is going to be on Saturday, July the 26th, and that is the day that I am pulling the winner's name. So from day 1 up to day 11, you have to put in a comment and like this video and make sure you're subscribed. Here are the 3 items so far. Today, I thought I would add a little treat because crafters, when we're using yarn a lot and it's the time of year, our hands can get very dry. And what do you do to moisturize your hands? Well, I have this lovely little kit that comes in 2 parts that you can keep one and give one to your yarny bestie if you'd like, or keep both. It's up to you. It's your prize. Now, I don't really know how to say this name, so I'm going to let this speak for itself.
Thank you for calling Lockatane. This is Colton. How may I assist your call?
Team meeting. How do you pronounce our name?
I think it's Lockatane.
L'Occitane.
It's actually L'Occitane. You try.
L'Occitane.
L'Occitane.
L'Occitane. L'Occitane. Perfect. L'Occitane.
Yes, it's from France and it smells nice and light. It's not a strong smell. There are 2 packages. You get a lovely hand cream that you can just put in your Notion bag, in your Canadian Notion bag. And you've got some soap in one. And the second one, you have a body soap and a hand and nail care lotion. So for today's comment, I cannot French, therefore that's why I snapped in this little video of how to say the name correctly of this company. I'm curious, can you speak a second language other than English? And if so, what is it? Please leave your comment below to enter for the comment of the day. Day 4 with Cathy's notions, gifts. I think I know what this is, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone, so let's see. Ooh, a pair of scissors. You can always use lots of scissors. Lifetime guarantee 3.5-inch stork embroidery scissors. Those are cute. Thank you, Cathy. Are you like me where you think, okay, I bought a new pair of scissors and now I need a pair of scissors to open my package of scissors because I can't get it open? Oh, this one popped open. Oh, so pretty. Thank you, Cathy. Again, thank you for joining me. If you're new here, where have you been? But please go to the playlist link below and you can catch up if you just happen to stumble in here randomly. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, friends, and I will see you on Wednesday. Take care and bye for now.